Hello everyone, CEO, founder, and herbalist with AMA.Works Inc. I want to discuss a few things with you guys today, and I'll also give you a small tutorial on some other stuff later. I want to enjoy my coffee here. I enjoy coffee, what can I say? Alright, let's get into it. Herbalists, you go to certain herb shops, right? And they say, hey, look, I'm certified. Or they say, hey, look, I'm a licensed herbalist of the state or wherever. They're lying to you. It's bullshit. There is no such thing as a licensed or certified herbalist, especially in the United States. Now, there is some classes you can take to become a herbalist. Well, no, not become. Let's scratch that. To learn more about herbalism. I like adding whipped cream to my coffee, deal with it. Anyways, you can take classes that say it's for herbalist, which is a lie. It's learning more about herbs, spices, so on like that. It's not really a certification. You could sit there and ask, well, how do you know what to mix? Well, how does a doctor know what to cure? Oh, wait a second, he doesn't. Do you get what I'm saying? You say, I'm going to the doctor's office. The doctor prescribed me, Percocet. Okay, cool. Hey, look, got Percocet right here. What's in it? Do you ask? No, because he's a medical doctor. You just sit there, you take it, and you're like, okay. But when you go to a herbalist, you sit there and you ask them, and you're like, okay, well, I understand this is a pain reliever, but what's in it? You're the same person that sits there and says, hey, doctor, I trust you, even though it's called a practice. It's not, hey, he knows exactly what to give you. He's practicing on you. Matter of fact, you go to a doctor and he says, hey, look, you have 6 months to live. That means that every single person that he has tried to help has died. I hate to give you the truth here, but that's how it's going to work. If you're curious, these are a supplement for pain relief. No reason to get into that right now. That's not here nor there. That's not what this video is about. This video is about helping people get just general knowledge. I'm going to teach you how to make some supplements here as well. Now, if I was actually making supplements for people other than myself, I'd be wearing gloves and a mask. However, these are not for actual people other than myself. I've been experiencing a little bit of sickness, so we're going to handle that today. Now, don't get caught up in scams when it comes to pill making machines or capsule presses, right? You find the little tiny ones, they hold maybe 10, 15 capsules. And they're like $30. You can go on Amazon and you can pick up one of these guys. And I'll show you how they work. But these here, they hold 100 pills. 100 capsules. That's a really good thing to know. That'll save you some time and knowledge. And we will get into this here. I want to drink some more coffee. Alright. So today, we're going to be mixing up a cocktail here. I'm not really going to go too much into what I'm making, but I'm going to show you how this machine works. We have these little things here, which they might get confusing, but we're going to go through it nice and easy. This video will be longer than all my others, and I apologize for that. So let's pull off these plates. Okay, this is where the bottoms go. Now, you can sit here for hours, unless you got some bottoms, and either go like this, which is a real pain in the butt, I'm not going to do that. That's what this guy here is for. You put this on top. You take your capsules. Now, before I get into this some more here, let's push this off to the side. I want to explain capsules. Capsules, you can order them on Amazon. Do not get anything that's made in China. They don't fit. They're horrible. They use other toxins that you don't want to deal with. These are pure caps. These ones actually did come from Amazon. I have other suppliers, but for the sake of the video, okay, this is what they look like when they come to you. Now, the funness of this machine, it does not separate capsules. So you have to sit here and separate them by hand. So this would go in one bin. We'll say this one. And then we have this other bin here for the caps. And you sit here all day separating them, which is a complete pain in the ass. Also, what I like to do with my capsules is I like to take my capsules and I like to leave them in my mouth or chew them. It gives me a kind of an idea on how well they work. Are they easy to swallow? How long is it going to take before it releases? Just a little common knowledge right there. And they're not going to hurt you. So, you have different types. You have different colors. Different colors cost more. You can get 1,000 of these things for $14 to $17. Alright, but let's get into making these. We're just throwing them all in there. And now we shake. Which they all will not go in their little holes like they should. No matter how many videos that you see that they do, they don't. Alright, we'll dump these back into here. If any capsules hit the floor, they are garbage. And like I said, if you're going to serve these to other people, you should be wearing gloves and a mask. Okay, we'll pat these down here. And now, seeing I'm using clear capsules, how do I tell? You just push down. Okay, so it can tell, hey, look, this one's upside down. We'll fix that one. This one's upside down. We'll fix that one. And I am missing 3. Now, I'm not doing cuts in this video like you would think that I should. I want to actually make you sit here and watch everything. But as I was saying before, on Herbalists saying that they're certified, they're lying to you. They are trying to say, hey, look, I know more than you. Hey, look, I read some book that tells me I'm certified. Or I went to a school that ripped me off saying that I'm certified. Or a license. There's no such thing. Check this out. Everyone watching my video right now, poof, you're a herbalist. Congratulations. Now me, on the other hand, I'm a clinical herbalist. I got the clinical ahead. Why is that? We are doing clinical studies currently on some of my other supplements and mixes, and that's why I got the clinical in front of herbalist. Alright, moving on. We go on to the next plate. This one here has like a little holder type of thing, opposed to this guy here that is just the same. They're all the same hole. These are all the same hole as well, but they have a spot where we can take and put a lid into. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's probably the best. We'll move this over here for now. We'll take our trusty little guy again, right? This here. Dump these in here, which is probably way too many. But that's okay. And we shake again. You try to get them all in their little holes. This one here, I have found that you will get them all in their little holes. Some will be upside down, some won't. Alright. Let's try and get the last couple in there. And we'll take this. Take the little slot and dump it. Okay. Now we can go through and take a look and see if we missed anything. we're done with this, by the way. This piece here is not important. We'll take that out of the shot for the time being. And now we look to see if there's any that are turned upside down. And we correct those. Oop. Which sometimes is a little hard to work with, but it's okay. We're making 100 pills at a time, opposed to one at a time, which is a total pain in the ass. Take one more to cover that. Okay, so now you notice the plate here that we have. We turn it upside down, we're going to lose all of our products. This is where this guy comes into play. Now, if you notice, there is notches right here. That is for easy picking up. So it goes this way down. And if you notice, as soon as I put this on, I already see a problem. If you look at these two right here, they're upside down. That means those are not going to fill. So when I pick this up, do you notice that they're all on this plate? That gives me time to take and flip these around so that they catch as well. Now we carefully put this back down, squeeze it together, like so, and we'll put this off to this side. Okay, bring this guy back in. Now it's time to fill our powder. Okay, so another drink, swig of coffee. We pull out the blender. Blender has product in it. It's just to help mix it. I apologize about the noise. That's good enough for me. It doesn't have to be a solid major mix here. We can shake it up just a little bit. Now, if you're using a blender, this should be something that you really need to know. If you've had this sucker on for 10-15 minutes, don't open up this lid. You will have powder all over the place. It's a complete mess. But I didn't have it on long, so let's just pull this off all nicely. And if you see, I don't have any smoke around it or nothing like that from the actual powder itself. So we'll put this here for now. And that's where this comes into play. This is an important piece. Do not lose this. This actually holds your powder in place. So we'll take our powder and we'll just shake it on here. Be careful not to put too much on here. See, like this, it looks like too much, but it's going to go in all the holes. This piece here comes with the entire machine, the entire setup. I do not like this piece. You can go to Harbor Freight, Walmart, and pick up one of these. These are for doing car finishes, stuff like that, but it works the same way. So we will use this piece. Matter of fact, you probably won't have this piece, so I'll put that away for now. We'll use this one. And pretty much all you do is you push the product into little holes. And if I could give you a better view on this, I would, but I am not moving the camera. Plus, you don't want to cross-contaminate your powder. This is going to be going inside my body. So, that being said, we don't need to get unnecessary germs onto this. Okay, I almost have it all in the little holes. It's not quite there, so let's just grab a scoop. We'll throw that up there. We'll grab another scoop. And we'll just keep pushing it into little holes. There's 100 little holes to fill to the brim. And I will show you exactly how that looks as soon as I have done it the first time. I'm not worried about making a mess on my desk here. So, you, on the other hand, I want to do this. But I have excess powder, so, and I really need to show you how this works. So let's take this like so. And instead of just pushing it off onto the desk, let's just recollect it into this. Okay. So now, if you see, all the holes have been filled. This will come here in two pieces. It comes with screws at the bottom. And this is a separate piece. You just put it on there. It's just for easy holding. It's not really needed, but we're going to press this down. Or press it down like this. Some people do this, but I want it even. Okay? Nothing there. Now you can see I can add more powder. So we'll put this guy back on. And put some more powder in here. How do you know how much powder to put in here? That is just by doing this for so long. You can kind of judge how much to put on there. And you might have a little excess, and that's okay. We will be compacting this again before it's over. And depending on the powder too. Different powders weigh different things. So when you're measuring your stuff, make sure you have a scale so you can read milligrams and other stuff like so. That way you know that they're all the same weight. Now, if they're not all the same weight, and my 0.01 of a milligram is perfectly fine. Anything more than that, garbage. Okay, we'll compress this again. We're getting somewhere. Lots more. This video is a little bit longer than I was hoping. I apologize. Now, when it comes to cleaning this stuff, I personally use the dishwasher. Dishwasher is the best way to sterilize, make sure everything is sanitary. When you bring something like this out, though, make sure that it's completely dry before you put your capsules in there. Because your capsules will stick, they will expand, and they'll all get stuck. That means you lost all your product for, the 100 pills that you have tried to make. I've learned that the hard way, and it's kind of... it's like you just wasted all that time doing your mix, everything else like so. As for containers, I personally use bags from the dollar store, Dollar Tree bags, just little sandwich bags. They're pretty cheap, good place for storage. Keeps my products down in price. You can add bottles, you can add other stuff. We're going to close this up now and save it. Oh, wait. Before I close it, sorry. Done with this. We don't even need to press it again. It's about perfect. Push all this to the center. Take the product. Put that back into the blender. Or your storage container. You can pick these guys up. They're pretty cheap. They're $1. You get 3 of them at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree saves you a lot of money on certain things. If you're making a tea, different story. And that's going to be a different video. Okay. We're on our last step here, guys. We are now moving on to putting the caps on. Caps are pretty simple. Once you turn it upside down. So, you took it, you turned it upside down. You see where the slits are, by the way. The slit I'm doing towards you. Normally, it'd be like this, so it's easier for me to pick up. But we'll do it like this for now, so you can get a good view. Now we just press. And most of the time, people just press once, but I make sure that they're in there. Keep in mind, these are, okay. Now, this is another thing that I picked up at the dollar store. I use the dollar store a lot. Let's be honest. Let's save as much money as possible, guys. We remove the top, which exposes all of the capsules that we have just made. And here they are. They're now in this plate opposed to this bottom plate. Oh, sorry. This bottom plate, which now needs to be cleaned. Unless I'm making more of this product. Now, how do we get that out of there? I use this pin here. We're going to spin it upside down. Like so. And we just press. I don't like to have a giant mess on my desk. And now our product is done. We'll put it in a nice bag afterwards and call it a day. Now, it's not taking anything from you if you say, hey, look, I want the first one from the first batch. It's right in your mouth. Call it a day. But that's how you make capsules. There will be more tutorial videos coming soon. We will talk about mixing. We'll talk about weighing. We'll talk about which machines are better and other stuff for AMA.Works Inc. As you've seen in some of my other videos, you have how to make it in the world, you have camping, you have other stuff like that, which we're not doing currently. But I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, share with your friends. It's very important that you share this knowledge on herbalists so you don't get screwed. You have herbalists out there saying, hey, look, I'm certified. That means I make $100,000 a year. I'm going to charge you $300 to talk to you. It's fake. That all being said, I hope you all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon.